That was a great series. I thought it was three really competitive games. As a coach, you always hope that you're playing your best hockey at the end of the year, and I think without doubt we were playing our best hockey, and I thought we had a tremendous weekend. Minnesota hadn't lost at home all year long. They'd never lost a quarterfinal playoff game. So to get to a game three was pretty special. And like I told the team, I said nobody gave it to us. We had to earn it, and we certainly did. And I thought Sunday we pushed them to the limit. I think certainly Coach Frost said afterwards it was one heck of a game, and they knew that they were in it for a battle, and that's what they got. So extremely proud of our group in terms of our effort. I don't know if there's anything more we could have done in terms of playing better. I thought individually we had some just remarkable performances from certain individuals, but just as a group, and considering we lost Bailey on Saturday and then we lose Summer, after the second period on Sunday, I thought we performed extremely well. So it was a tough one to lose, just because I thought had we gotten that third goal, I thought we had a great chance. I really do, but. Credit Minnesota. They made enough plays, and they're a championship program for a reason. So, you know what? I've been doing a lot of just going through our games. Just in terms of the score, shot attempts, and I have a list of 8 games I'm going to share with them that I want to show them that we out attempted our opponents. And in some cases, almost 2-1. Some cases, even more than that, and we lost all 8 of those games. And again, any one of those 8 games you win, now you're a 5th place team, and you win 6-7 of them, now you're a 4th place team. I mean, that's how close. And all those games were certainly games that we could have come out on top. But we have to. I think obviously you hope every year you're going to take steps as individuals. I think Emily Berglund's a great example what somebody can do when they work hard, and she had a tremendous year in terms of what she did as a freshman, what she did. This year, and hopefully the 4 freshman forwards that gained a lot of experience this year, that not going to say they're all going to score 16 goals, but hopefully they can all take a step, and obviously all the returning players. So it's a little bit early yet to be thinking about that, but we're excited. We're excited about what we have and what we have coming. Oh, no question. How do you replace Brittany Mowat? I mean, just. In terms of her, what she's done for this program, and the records she's accumulated. I mean, that's obviously a huge hole, and so you could say the same for all the seniors. Madison Hutchison maybe played her 3 best games this weekend. Lauren Miller was just a beast the last month of the year, and her play obviously this weekend was incredible. Cicely Nelson scores the game-winning goal, on Saturday. Snarls was her usual solid self, so no question. Every year you're going to go through that, though. Every year you're going to have people that are going to graduate, and you just hope you have people coming in either that are within the program already, or your incoming class. Now, obviously the big one will be in goal, but I think obviously with Dietz back, obviously a veteran. It'll be her 5th year next year, and Lauren Bench, who redshirted, who's just. To me, has grown tremendously just this year as a goalie, and very, very talented, very, very talented. So it'll be interesting. We have a freshman coming in, Kerrigan Dowie from the Winnipeg area. That she actually had a game this year where she stopped 100 shots. Very, very talented, very, very athletic. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But I think we're going to be pretty good in that spot. And just saw tremendous growth from. I thought Bree Jordy was outstanding this weekend as a freshman to be in that situation, and the moment wasn't too big for her, and she actually really excelled. So excited to see what she's going to do, and obviously AJ's back and Missy Hunt, and so we're going to be okay on the blue line, and we have some real solid players coming in that are going to add to our depth at forward. We have 2 players graduating, but we have 4 really good ones coming in, so we're going to have some competition that I think will just help our team get better. Well, certainly, those players. We had players that had to step into roles that were taken by seniors from the previous year. So And that's a big step. It's not always the easiest thing to do to, you go from maybe being a third or fourth line player to all of a sudden you're on the top two lines and you're on the power play, things like that. So, but I thought all of our players did a great job. I thought our senior class, especially in terms of providing leadership, the biggest thing to me was coming together as a group as quickly as we could, and I thought that's where our seniors excelled in terms of bringing the freshmen into the fold and making them feel part of the team right from day one. I mean, that was really, really impressive. But I thought our junior class, definitely stepped up and filled some big roles for us, and all of them I thought had really solid years. And so, from the standpoint of leadership, I thought it was a really positive year for us. Well, obviously, it's going to be, the off season is going to be really, really important. I think, certainly for our freshmen in particular, they've been through it a year now. I think they're, you could start to see them start to figure out, especially the last month of the year. Obviously, we're going to have to work hard in the off season in terms of just getting ourselves stronger, working on little parts of our game that are going to make us better. But you hope every year that experience is going to help you the next year and just grow as players. And the group, especially those young players, are pretty focused, and I have a good feeling they're going to work real hard in terms of getting better as individuals in the off season. And then obviously with the incoming class, I mean, that's, again, we got to come together as a team quick. But I think we're going to be all right next year, Justin. I do. Oh, huge! Yeah, I mean they're going to come in right off the bat, knowing what to expect, knowing when it's particularly playing in this league how hard it is. And the biggest thing for any incoming freshman is to realize you're no longer playing against 8th, 9th, and 10th graders. You're playing against adult women who are some of the best players in the world, and there's a big adjustment to that. And they start to figure out that you're not going to be able to hang on to the puck quite as long. You're not going to be able to take as long to get shots off, and you could see that maturation as the year went on, and to realize what I need to do. And so that's what you start seeing Abby score more. Haley started scoring more as the year went on. Kiki was just such an energy bunny the entire year. It wasn't like it was, but it was hard for her to score. I mean, just in terms of the success you have in high school isn't going to always translate at this level. But again, when you're creating chances like they were, pucks are going to start eventually going in, and that's that part where you start figuring out. And same with Jack Hassa. She was another one that, as the year went on, you could just start seeing things click for her a little bit better, and started creating chances. And the bottom line is the goaltending is so good in this league that you're going to get a great chance, and 8 out of 9 times that goalie's going to come up with a save. So you just got to keep plugging away. I think we're working on getting an exhibition game against the South Korean Olympic team. There's a lot of that going on with the being an Olympic year. So we might play them early, but we have Syracuse coming here. Then we go out to Clarkson, and then whoever is in charge of the scheduling isn't a big fan of Bemidji, because our schedule is Minnesota, Wisconsin, Duluth, and North Dakota. First 4 weekends. Guess who the top 4 teams in our league are right now? So those are our first 4 series in the league, and then I think our RIT comes back here this year, so we actually get to play 6 non-conference games this year, so that's kind of fun. Yeah.